Yeah, zoom in on the screen. Let me know when it's up.
Up.
All right, so we're back again. Sorry about that technical stuff. We'll work them out as time goes on. So the machine, we're still waiting for it to reboot. So let's make sure that we're going to do a reboot. I'm going to wait a minute. If you get bored, you can always just kind of go forward on the video. Okay, let's try Mr. Afterburn here and see what happens. I'll tell you what, let's not do that. I changed my mind. I want to go ahead and run NiceHash and see if NiceHash sees the card. Now earlier, I did take the software that came in the box and install the drivers, which most of you techie guys can do that, so I didn't go through that with you. So let's see if NiceHash will run with that card, and is it going to see it? Okay, that's good.
Should I enlarge it?
Just as long as I can see it. Okay, we have detected a video control that is not working properly. NiceHash Miner Legacy will not be able to use this video controller for mining. We advise you to restart your computer or reinstall your video controller drivers. Name Microsoft Basic Display Adapter, status error. Okay, that's why we do these videos. Let's do okay. Let's let NiceHash finish its install. I think I know why. I installed the drivers first, and then I put the hardware in, and I couldn't finish the install. So, we may be back to... There's a missing file from that last hash. Okay, there are missing files from last miner's installation. Please make sure that your antivirus blocking a NiceHash Miner Legacy may not be working properly. Realize NiceHash Legacy to fix this. Yes, let's fix it. Alright, we have detected the video controller. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so this is what NiceHash is supposed to do. Every time you start it again, it goes out and gets some drivers and so forth and sets itself up, which I find it very interesting why it does this instead of just start the program, but that's something you learn over time. So we're being patient and waiting. Alright, that's normal for them to see this. Virus and threat protection found. Windows perceives this program as to being a problem. It isn't, but it perceives it that way. So in the firewalls, you have to go in and you have to change the firewall rules around. But I found a way that doesn't happen because I've decided to use a different program, and that program doesn't have this problem. So now, it told me it's not going to see that GPU because here's CPU, and that's all it sees. So it wasn't lying to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the program. What we're going to do is go to Control Panel. And we want to go to Small Icons and Device Manager. Let's go find out, what does Windows 10 see? Yep, basic display adapter. There we go. All right, so I have two options. One is I can take the CD and stick it back in there and see if I can fix this. All right, it says this device is not working properly because Windows cannot load the drivers required for the device, code 31. This driver's to start, the driver trying to start is not the same as the driver on the posted display adapter. So I can do one of two things. I can go to the driver and I can't do anything because I'm not logged in as an administrator. So they won't let me update drivers or anything. So what I can do is then re-log back in as an administrator, or I can go take the CDs. I think I'm going to do the CD route because I don't want to log off as the person I'm logged in as. Again, everybody has their own ways of doing things, so if you decide you want to do administrator, please feel free to do it your way. And where's our software? Okay, here's our software. Now, one of the problems I ran into earlier is the CD-ROM I have, I think, is broken, so you want to come over here with me. The CD-ROM I have in this machine is broken, so what I had to do is hook up an external CD-ROM drive. So that's what we're going to use this for now. Sometimes you have to do that. One way don't work, you got to go another. Okay, so in the instructions it told me that if it doesn't automatically pop up with the installation, then come in here and run the setup file, and it looks like a little G. Alright. Now, by typing in the password, I'm giving the computer administrative rights and the ability, not the right, but the ability to install the software, because I know the admin password. Okay, so we don't want Google Drive, we don't want Google Toolbar, we don't want Chrome because I already have all my Google stuff set up. I do want the display driver and the graphics engine, so let's do install. So we're going to wait. If you get bored, just go forward fast with this. This takes a couple of minutes. Now, more of a comment, you'll notice that I didn't put together any of the cables up there, and that's because if I have to take that GPU out and it comes broken from the manufacturer, I don't want to have to do all that cable management, come back, take it all out again, and then remove the GPU, get the new GPU, take it all apart again, put the GPU back in, and then put it all back in. It's too much work. That's why I gently move the stuff over, don't move it much, don't put tension on the wires, and when I'm done, I'll turn the machine off, do cable management, and then turn it back on again. And the other thing is good is once you get it working, turning the machine off, turn it back on again, and having it work without having to do anything tells you that everything that was written to the hard drives or the SSDs or the M.2s, which is the new thumb drives on the board themselves, that it's going to work if there's a power outage or you have to work on it or you want to add a card, that what you have is going to work if you power down or power back up. That's always probably the best test that you can have, is to do a full shutdown and turn on. If it works, everything on the drive's been installed properly.